Hello ladies and gentlemen, and well, I'm sorry for such a delayed video. Well, it may be a day off from the actual day that this video was supposed to be on, but thing is, I was out on a vacation, well technically on a holiday again. Now, I don't know, well you may be curious, well, how often will I be going out on these vacations, as you may say? Well, thing is, the only worry that I have in mind is that I don't know how many times I'll be going out to these vacations every now and then. I don't know when, and I don't know what days and everything else, so yeah, I'm hoping to keep them at a short duration and everything else so that I would have enough time making these good old videos for you guys. And well, I'm hoping not to go out as much, that way I can focus on my videos as a top priority. So anyway, let's get on to this good old weapon. So here it is. Oh yes, now this is the M1A1 Carbine rifle. Now this has been featured in the Call of Duty franchise back in the past, as you may say. And this is also one of my favourite rifles to use on either one of those games. I think it was Call of Duty 2 and 3, so yeah, kind of old games, but you know, it's always good to go back to the classics at some point. So anyway, let's have a look at the facts as well as the comparisons between the real version and this Lego version. So, well, let's have a look, shall we? Interesting. Right, so let's show you the areas and the features of this particular rifle. First things first, well, there's no different compared to the stock design, it's still the same, saves me time from actually making a weapon from scratch, so yes, hey ho. Here's the trigger, like so, trigger guard, magazine. Now I think this holds a capacity of either 15 or 30 rounds per magazine, and I think it fires a .30 carbine. Well, I've done some research anyways, you may tell. So yes, and this is also a semi-automatic, so I couldn't really find out what the rate of fire that this fires, obviously. So anyway, rear sight, foresight. Well, this foresight was a little bit tricky because with the foresight it curves outwards on the sides for design and everything else, but I couldn't really figure out how to do those another way. Well, the only way I knew how to do them was using hinges such as like these pieces along the sides here, but unfortunately I just had to keep them basic because I didn't have any more of those hinged pieces. So yeah, it's best to leave things basic as they are. So yes, but hey ho, at least I'll try my best, that's what counts. Chamber, or as you may say, bolt. Well, that part's there, the chamber, this part's the bolt. And well, I don't know if this is true or not, but I think that this is part of the Springfield family, but I don't think it is because, like I've said, I've done some research and it turns out that this is not part of the Springfield family. This is part of another American firearms company, which I've never heard of before. But I don't know because I couldn't really find out the actual name of it, so yeah, it was just jibber jabber, that's all I could say. So yeah, well, the reason why I thought that this rifle was part of the Springfield family at first is because it's got a similar type of bolt design compared to the M1 Garand or the M14 rifle. So yeah, including this part here. So yeah, that's why I thought it was part of them two rifles and everything else, but turns out it's not. It's just a different weapon in total. So just took some mechanics from those weapons and just put them into their own. That's all it is. So anyway, here's the barrel, like here. Here's another piece of design right here. Don't know what that's for, but I put it there for detail. So yes. So yes, I believe this is all I have time for you guys, unfortunately, today. But join me tomorrow as I'll be making part 2 of Alien Isolation. Well, even though it's already uploaded for a head start, but I've put it on private, that way no one would see it yet. So yeah, it gives me a little head start because it takes a long time to upload. You have no idea. It takes hours and hours to upload, even though it's like a 20-odd minute video, which doesn't make sense at all. But hey ho, at least I've uploaded it, and that's for sure. So anyway, join me tomorrow for that. Well, even though it's a delayed sort of time schedule and everything else, I'm sorry for that, but I didn't expect it until now. So Anyway, join me next week as I'll be carrying on with these good old LEGO weapons for your entertainment and for your sake. So, yes, join me next week for those. But if you enjoyed this episode, well, this delayed one, don't forget to leave a like or a comment down below what you think of this episode. It help me a lot. But if you really liked it, want to subscribe to my channel, it keep the channel going. It help me a lot as well. But just keep up to date with videos that I do as well. And if you're new around the channel, welcome. Feel free to have a look around content that I've done in the past or whatever. So, or just want to keep up to date with videos that I do nowadays with the rest of the community. So yeah, feel free to step up and feel free to join in. You know, that's all that counts. So, but it's up to you either way. So, yes, it's been quite a journey so far. We have hit, 156 or 57 subscribers. Now that is a phenomenal number, I've got to say. You know, you guys are doing an awesome job for what you're doing. But you know, you don't have to support this channel if you don't want to. You know, it's up to you. You know, I'm not here to give you decisions that you don't want to do. Say that, for example, hey, subscribe to the channel right now. If you don't, we're going to not like you forever and everything else. We're not that type of channel. We, as a community, can decide for ourselves on whenever what we want to do. So, yes. So, anyway, enough me yapping on. So, join me next week for more LEGO weapons. But for now on, join me tomorrow for part 2 of Alien Isolation. And as always, enjoy the rest of your days. Salute!